of yard work and house cleaning, and I just don't feel like doing it. And so I'd rather work on a cloak board because I'm interested in raising a few queens, like maybe 3 or 4, just to have in the backyard in little cute little tiny hives, just to kind of bank them in case one of the bigger hives has problems. Then I can recombine them and we have a queen on hand. I've had a lot of problems with queens this year, and I've only been beekeeping 1 year. My beekeeping anniversary is coming up on May 8th. So I don't even know how many queens I've been through. Just they're like been replaced. Fuzzy Nuggets made their own replacement queen. I lost one with pips. I've also had bees that need splitting, and then I need to buy a couple queens. So I feel like, we have 6 hives right now, and I must have bought like 10 queens total for the 6 hives, over the course of things happening. So I've decided that can't afford to keep doing that. And so we're going to try to make our own, but we're so small scale. It's not like I can go and create a starter and a finisher colony each for raising queens, because we just don't have enough bees to be making separate colonies just for that purpose. So I found the cloak board method online through lots of digging around, and I think it's going to work pretty good. I have high hopes because all you need is one strong colony, which I do have, and so I'll show the process. But I didn't want to go buy one of those. They're like $40. And so I decided to make one. I have a queen excluder. I'll show you here. This is Cookie. She always likes to sit on everything I'm doing. Come on, let's move off. So here's our queen excluder. Come on, just sit right there. You say hi? And so what I did is I got a couple of boards that I cut to size here. I'm gonna make like a framework, and I just had these kind of laying around, and then hopefully the kids don't mind, but I have one of their little presentation boards for co-op that we don't need anymore, so we'll cut that down to size, and that can be the divider board. Right, so there we go. Just need to cut this down, and then should have got our queen excluder there, enough of a gap here to be an entrance, and we can take that out, slide it in. Hopefully that does what it's supposed to do. Here we go, Fuzzy Nuggets. Ready to go here. Getting ready to put the, we're gonna do the whole cloak board. We gotta switch everything around in here. Darn it, they're not putting brood up here as well. They're making some large, what looks to me like drone comb here on the bottom, and there's eggs in it. Got a whole stripe of drum comb up here. It's interesting. Eggs are all in here. Wow. All right. Ooh, beautiful. So that's all brood here. What's interesting is, I found this queen was a new queen when we did our first inspection in February, and I was shocked to see a new queen in there, because last I had checked in the fall, we still had the regular queen that I had marked. And so when I saw this queen in February, I was set to replace her, because, you know, I'd looked in not just February, but I'd been watching through to March, and her pattern of laying wasn't very good at all. It was kind of all over the place. And so I bought a new queen when we picked up the kids' packages. And when I went in and checked to find her to replace her, found out that she had all of a sudden started laying beautifully. So I think, you know, I was judging her too quickly. Let's see what's going on down here, girls. Fabulous. So we have found the queen. She is in the bottom box. It's great news. She's marching around up here near the top. So there we go. Good. At least she's got some space. I think I'm going to put some more frames down here because I have some drawn home that's ready to go, and I think that might be a good idea because all this brood up here is going to be hatching out soon. Oh, you guys are down here are a little bit more, huh? A little more tuned down in the bottom box. The direction, and then I think we block it off. I have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure we flip it around and then we block off the back entrance, and they're gonna have a new entrance on the top. So here we go. Oh, happy girls. Okay. There we go. So we've done that. Then we're gonna, so here's the queen excluder. We know she's in the bottom. Gonna go ahead and put that on. Wait. The entrance goes in the front. Forgot. So all these bees are going to build up here. And we make a new entrance up here. Okay? Now we're going to reassemble all this. We know we have open brood up here. So, theory is these bees will come up here, jam pack up here, and they will make a highly populated upper area that we will then make queenless. Alright, just as a recap, what we did, got everybody condensed back into 2 boxes, moved their entrance from the bottom there where they're all clustered down here to the back side, and we're going to close that off. So the only entrance right now is going to be up here. And that is, there's a queen excluder separating the top box from the bottom, and the queen's in the bottom box. And we're going to leave it like that for a few days, or well, they suggest a few days. So we're gonna come back and do the next step after they're used to this new entrance. We also have some young brood up in the top box, so that should bring the nurse bees on up there as well. And in a little few days, what we're going to do is slide a board in so that they can't, so it makes two separate colonies essentially. And we're going to open the bottom entrance on the back, and so that's going to be for 24 hours or so, and they're going to build up some of the queen cells we're hoping that I graft on that day. That's the next step. So stay tuned for the next step, and I'll show you how it goes.